Good morning. We have started steps to prepare Java applications. Now this is a part of steps to prepare first Java applications. Let's see. Second point is there. Select Java editor. We already told you and show you how to install Java software and how to download it. Next point is the select Java editor. Java editor. Right? Select Java editor. Because Java editor it's mandatory to needs it's mandatory to how to write the source code, and where we write the source code, it is mandatory to take a Java editor. There are lots of Java editor in entire market, but I recommended to use Edit Plus, and next one Edit Plus. It is a basic tools of Java editors. There are lots of you can use it Edit Plus, and also you can use Eclipse ID. It is a higher level of Java editor, but you can use as per your requirement. Okay, editor editor is a software. Editor is a software. It will provide very good environment. It will provide very good environment to write Java programs and to save Java programs in our system, right? Editor is a software. It will provide very good environment to write Java programs and to save Java programs in our system, because if you want to write some codes inside the Java editor, you have to save the Java programs with the extension files of .java, right? Let's see how is it. Example, there are lots of Java editor. We have some names: Edit Plus, Edit, Edit Plus, right? Next one, Notepad. Next one, Notepad plus plus, Notepad plus plus, and many more. There are some important points. Please see. In a real time in a real time application, in a real time application development it is not suggestible. In real time application, it is not suggestible to use, right? Edit Plus and Notepad plus plus and Notepad and Notepad plus plus, it is not used in a real time application, because it is a basic level to write the Java programs, because there are some library files and a repository. We have to use some library files, but we can't use in a in a simple Java editors. We can't use the library files, so that we have to use Eclipse ID, right? Eclipse ID in a real-time application buildup. Whenever you want to real-time application buildup, then you have to use edit eclipse id, and there are another id, that means netbeans id is also there. You have to use the netbeans id, and you have to also use eclipse id, but I recommended to you, please use the eclipse id, and whatever you want, but I use the eclipse id, so that's why I suggest you. And in real-time application development, it is not suggestible to use editors, right? It is not suggestible to use editors. It is a way. It is it is always it's always suggestible. It's always suggestible to use IDEs. I already told you, IDE is IDE is the very most useful for real-time application development. So that IDE is used for real-time application, not for simple Java applications. Okay, and it is suggestible, but edit plus, notepad plus plus, and notepad is not suggestible to use the real-time application development, right? And all right, so IDE is, what is the full form of IDE? Integrated integrated development environment. Integrated development environment. All right, so edit plus, notepad plus plus, notepad, it is not suggestible to use real-time application development. Okay, clear? Now next, how many types of IDEs? There are lots of IDEs in real world and entire market. We have some names. I just suggest you Eclipse, Eclipse IDE. Next one, NetBeans, and many more. Third point, third point of steps to prepare Java application. First one, how to download it and how to install it, and second one, select Java editor and which editor we have to use for build up the real time simple Java programs and real time projects, real time application development. Okay, and next, how to write the Java applications. Write the Java program, right? Write the Java programs. To write Java program, to write Java program, we have to use, sorry, we have to use some predefined library, some predefined library provided by Java API. Okay, to write the Java programs, we have to use some predefined library provided by Java API. Java API is provided some predefined library that we have to use. Okay, what it means, the API? Okay, what means by API? API, it stands for applications programming interface. API, it stands for application programming interface. Application programming interface, right? how to write the program, Java program. See here, first we have to use class test. Class name always mandatory to write the capital letter. First letter will be capital. Okay, it's mandatory. Next, public static public static void main. Public static void main string args. Right, class name, whatever you want to use the class name. I just use the test, just a simple example. You have to write here class name whatever you want. It's not a big deal what we have to use, what we have to do not use. You have to use your names also, you have to use anything, whatever you want, but you have to know about that. The class name always must be the capital letter, first letter will be capital, right? And public static void main, it is the main method of the programs, so that we have to use the public static void main strings args. Okay, all right. Next, system.out.println. System system.out.println. Okay, system.out.println first Java application. First Java applications. Close the braces and also close the braces. Don't worry about that. I will tell you everything about that, how it is work and how it is the right the applications. Class test public static void main system dot out. What is the use of system.out.println? System.out.println, that means it's showing you what we have to use, what we have to write the in the code. That means first Java application, it is the output of from your side. Okay, if you run this code, you have to show first Java application. It's showing you, it is the output of this entire program. Okay, class name will be in capital letter. Public static void main, it is a keywords, there are some keywords, there are some integers, and there are some keywords, and many more. I will already told you in previous classes, and I will also told you again. Public static void main method is there. It is a main method. String args system.out.println. It is the first Java application right here. Under the system.out.println, it is mandatory to use dual quotes to write the string type of text. If you want to write a text, you have to use dual quotes. Okay. Well, fourth point, save Java file. How to save Java file? Right? To save Java file in our system. To save Java file in our system, we have to follow the following you have to follow the following two conditions. Right? To save Java files in our system, we have to follow the following two conditions. What is the conditions? Wait a minute, sir. Okay, all right. To save Java files in our system, we have to follow the following two conditions. What is the conditions? See here. First one, if the present if the present if the present Java file contains any public if the present Java file contains any public elements like a class, abstract class, interface, and enum class, abstract class, abstract class, and interface enum, right? Then we must save Java file with public then we must save Java files with public element name only. Public element name only, right? If the present Java file contains any public elements like a class, abstract class, interface, enum, then we must save Java files with the public element name only, right? All right. If we violate these conditions, then compiler will raise some error. Then compiler raise some error. Okay. If the present Java file contains any public elements like a class, abstract class, interface, enum, it is a public elements, right? Then we must save Java files with the public element name only. Got it? Then we save the Java files with public element name only. If we violate these conditions, then compiler raise some exceptions, some error, right? And second point, if no public element if no public element is identified in our Java file then it is possible to save Java Java file with any name, with any name like abc.java, abc.java, or whatever you want, xyz, whatever, xyz.java, like that. Okay, but it is not suggestible. But it is not suggestible to save Java file, with the main menu, with main method. Class name. Okay, if no public element is identified in our Java file, right, then it is possible, to save Java files. Then it is possible to save Java files with any name like abc.java, xy.java, like that, whatever you want. But it is not suggestible to save Java files with main method class name, right? All right, let's see how to save the Java files, and I will definitely show you and how to write the programs and how to save this and how to run it. Please listen carefully and watch it, and also you have to use this example in your own self, and please check it and watch it how to write. There are some interview questions is there. Is it is it possible is it possible to provide is it possible to provide more than one public class within a single Java file? Is it mandatory? Is it possible to provide more than one public class? Within a single Java file? Is it possible? Tell me guys, is it possible or not? Is it possible or not? Tell me. No, it is not possible. It is not possible. It is not possible. Right? It is not possible to provide. It is not possible to provide more than one public class within a single Java file, right? Is it possible to provide more than one public class within a single Java file? No, it is not possible to provide more than one public class within a single Java file, because if we provide more than one class as a public, then we must save Java file with more than one name. Okay, if we provide more than one class as a public, because one public class is mandated to one Java file. But if you want to use more than one public class in a single Java file, you have to save Java file with the more than one. You have to save this Java file more than one class, more than one public class, right? It is not possible in all the operating system. Okay, well, is it possible to provide more than one public class within a single Java file? No, it is not possible to provide more than one public class within a single Java file, because if we provide more than one class as a public, if we provide more than one class as a public, then we must save Java files with the multiple names of you have whatever you want to use the public name. So it is not possible to use it, and it is also not possible to in all operating systems, right? Example, let's see the example. If you save this file name, abc.java, abc.java, right? This is a Java program which name is abc.java. You have to save this file name abc.java. We have to write the programs: class first app, open the braces, and write here public static void main, public static void main Stringargs. String system.out.println first Java application. First Java application. Okay, this is a program's simple program is a which name is first app. It is a class name first app, and here is the main method public static void main and system.out.println. It is the output of this program first Java application. This is a Java program. And status, what is the status? Tell me, what is the status? Is it this program is compilable or not? Please tell me, guys, is this program is compilable or not? Yeah, it is compilable. No compilation error. Okay, no compilation error, but not suggestible. But it is not suggestible because it is a what is the class name? First app, right? It is a class name which is a first app, and we are save the program which is named as abc.java. It is compiled. This program is compilable, but it is not suggestible. So that we have to use, if you want to use this method, like if you want to write the applications like first app, whatever you want to use the class name, you have to use the you have to save this file, java file, which name is class name. Okay, see here example, file name first app.java, right? And I just copy here, paste it here. So it is a, what is the status of this program? Tell me, what is the status? No compilation here, and it is suggestible. Okay, it is suggestible. Because why it is suggestible, why it is not suggestible? Because this class name, this is a class name which is name is first app, and we are saving this program file abc.java. That means uh, program files is save another name, and class name is another, but it is not suggestible, and also not getting a compilation error, but it is not suggestible. And second method is that if you want to write this program class first app, you have to save this program, you have to save this program which is named as class name. What name is first app? So that you have to save this program as a first app.java. It is a suggestible and no compilation error getting, right? All right, guys. So we are completed up to this. Yeah. Select Java editor. We completed the Java editor. How to which Java editor we have to use, and also steps to prepare first Java program. Yani that means which how to write the Java program. It is a simple program which is right here. And next, save Java file. How to save Java files, and how what is the procedure to save Java files, which is suggestible, which is not suggestible. And we are completed up to this. Next we will complete it up to another part tomorrow, so that tomorrow we will meet. Okay, thank you, guys.